I'm Phil, I'm 72, and I'm young at heart. Woohoo!
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Young at Heart, a program that features seniors right here in our own community. I'm your host, Ron Roberson, and I'm thrilled to be here today at the all-new Senior Center at Central Park in Huntington Beach. This place is downright spectacular, and I can't wait to show you around. Also, I want to give you a glimpse into what's happening in and around our cities, and I'll introduce you to some awesome people. First up, we go to Fountain Valley, where breakfast is being served. If you happen to stop in at Paul's Coffee Shop in Fountain Valley on a Tuesday morning, look over to the long table off to the right. You will notice a group of men laughing and shooting the breeze. This isn't just any group of guys. These men are retired United States Marines.
That's because when he went to boot camp, they didn't teach you how to count.
Surrounded by military memorabilia, they enjoy spending the morning together telling stories of extraordinary days of long ago.
And then come this bomber limping, and those guys landed on one wheel. When they got out, we were still fighting at the north end of the airstrip.
Just ask Damaso Sutas, affectionately known as Sarge to his Marine friends. His stories date back to World War II. He was there when they raised the flag at Iwo Jima. And the picture on the wall shows his view of that legendary day.
When they raised the flag on Iwo, I was pinned down on the beach, and they raised the flag on Iwo. And the only reason why I knew it, the guy next to me nudged me and said, "Look at that, we saw the flag go up." That's the only solid thing I remember.
Sarge understands that being a Marine is a distinctive experience shared by few.
We Marines are always in training. No matter where you go, we're doing the things that professionals are supposed to do, because we never know when we're going to be going to need to use that skill. And I guess that's one of the reasons why we're so good. We think we're good, we know we're good, and we let everybody in the world know we're good. That's how we talk, and that's how we think.
Although they didn't know each other as young men faithfully serving their country, these Marines are brothers with an alliance that reaches beyond the years.
We're all Marines, forever and ever. Marines awaiting orders. We all come here because we're Marines, and as they always say, once a Marine, always a Marine. We're all from different time periods, as you know. And it's good being with other Marines because we understand each other. We have our own language.
We Marines are kind of a different breed. If you can watch us anywhere you go. If you go to a train station or a bus station, if there's one Marine in there and there's another one there, they'll find each other and they'll get together.
On this Tuesday morning, there was a new face at the table.
Yeah, I'm from San Diego. I saw this place on TV. I'm just passing through and decided to stop. One of these gentlemen saw my 1st Marine Division tattoo and called me over, so I've been here for about the past hour talking to these guys. The honor is mine.
These men have led fascinating lives. They sometimes take a break from reminiscing about boot camp or combat to share a humorous memory or a heartfelt acknowledgement about their wives who have partnered with them through the good and the difficult times.
I had an exercise program that I and my bride were involved in, and I used to chase her around the master bedroom. Occasionally I used to catch her. But then my bride, being a very sharp woman, said, yeah, she used to chime in and say, yeah, I slowed down when he was chasing me, and when he caught me, he forgot why he was chasing me.
I am married to the most beautiful woman, and the redheaded woman in the world. My weakness was redheads, so And I don't know why she puts up with me. She is the greatest thing that ever happened to my life. So, next to the Marine Corps.
When he gave,
I was a general.
yeah, General, you know what? Yeah.
The saying, once a Marine, always a Marine, certainly holds true for those who gather at this military-friendly coffee shop. These men are proud and always will be.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battle on the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. Hoorah!
That's for free. Hey, you still got your sunglasses from when you got out of boot camp? Oh, can you hear that? Marines?
I come here to listen to the older Marines and what they went through. They amaze me. And today I was told by the new guy that being I'm an older Marine to him, that my times amaze him. So we're here for the same reason, camaraderie. And that's what it's all about.
Retired Marine Master Sergeant, infantry, living on a legend that these guys have laid before me. So
I would like to see more of the younger Marines start doing this, because they're going to find as they go through life, the thank you for your service is going to disappear. But the guys that have been there, the guys you served with or were in the military together, they will understand, they will always be there.
Wow, I could listen to their stories all day long. And I'm so thankful for their service. And I know that the community here is thankful that after more than a decade of planning, the Senior Center in Huntington Beach has opened its doors. And I'm here with Scott Getman to tell us more about this great place and also about the Wellness Pavilion. Tell us about it, sir.
Well, the Wellness Pavilion here at the Senior Center is 5,600 square feet of fitness equipment and group exercise rooms that allows our community to work on all of their health and fitness needs.
Wow, can we take a look at it?
Let's go take a look.
All right. Wow, Scott, man, this place is nice, man. I love the equipment. I love the open space and everything. Tell us about some of the equipment you have here.
Well, Ron, we have about $250,000 worth of equipment and accessories here. And there's something for everyone. There's beginner-friendly equipment, and then there's also equipment that's a little bit more advanced for those who know what they're doing.
Yeah. Now, I kind of live outside of the city. Do you have to be a resident to participate?
You do not. Our only requirement is that you have to be 50 years or older, but you could reside in any of the surrounding cities and still come here and utilize this equipment.
And I also heard that you all have some programs and projects as well as lectures to help those that want to get fit.
We do. So outside of just the fitness equipment that you see here, we have a variety of programs, things like screenings and lectures that Hogue puts on. We have personal training here for those who might need it or want it. And then we have a variety of group fitness classes as well. So typical things like yoga, Zumba, chair arthritis. So more than just the equipment that you see here.
Hey, have you got a health tip for an old guy like myself and maybe some of those watching?
Well, my number one health tip would be do something that you enjoy and do it every single day. Our goal should be to be physically active every single day and do something you enjoy. Why would you run if you don't like running? So bike, swim, whatever fits your fancy, do that and try to do it every single day.
All right, makes sense to me. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, and stay with us here at Young at Heart. I have so much more to bring to you. We'll be right back. I was looking at that over there. What does that thing do there? That's interesting.
Gaining weight was easy. All I had to do was sit down and eat. Losing weight's a lot harder. I have to work at it every day. But with every step, I lower my risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease. And that makes every step, every choice, every day very much worth the effort.
Learn how you can help stop diabetes by losing weight, eating healthy, and staying active. Visit checkupamerica.org or call 1-800-DIABETES.
Taking care of a family member can lead to plenty of questions. Fortunately, there's a place to get the answers, for them and for you. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Well, thank you, Marlon. Couldn't have done it without you, pal. Welcome back, folks. You know, Southern California is an amazing place to grow older and enjoy life. There are countless senior services available to you and ways to stay active and connect with people. Now, recently, thousands of local residents received the latest information on what's happening by attending the Senior Expo in Fountain Valley and the Senior Saturday in Huntington Beach. You got to watch this. The Community Center in Fountain Valley came alive with excitement at the 11th Annual Senior Expo. The Hawaiian-themed decor provided a festive backdrop as guests picked up valuable information and spoke with vendors in a friendly atmosphere. Several people took advantage of free health screenings, and oh, the refreshing back massages on the shaded patio were a welcome treat. Seniors enjoyed the giveaways from sponsors, and they were eager to find out if they won a prize in the much-anticipated raffle.
Thank you, Stan. 9724.
Friends then gathered outside to enjoy a picnic lunch served by welcoming volunteers. For the 11th year in a row, the Expo proved a delightful time for everybody.
Our goal has always been, and it hasn't changed in the 11 years that we've done the Expo, is to make sure that our seniors are well informed. A well-informed senior is a great senior because they have all the information they need to live independently and social skills, and that's what we're all about here.
You know, it's really hard for us to know who to contact for different kinds of services, but when we come to the Senior Expo, we get to meet all the vendors and people who provide different services for us. So I think that's a big, big plus, a big reason for us to come, and that's the reason I come every year.
My husband and I have been married for 58 years, and we've lived in Fountain Valley for 44 of them. We enjoy doing everything together. We have one car, one cell phone, because we're together most of the time.
This couple's youthful attitude is contagious. They attend the Expo every year in their hometown.
There's all kinds of little goodies that you can pick up that we can use, pill boxes, and I won an umbrella today, which was really nice, and just a whole bunch of little things. But I think the most important thing are those health screenings that really make a difference in our lives. People are very nice and very friendly that are operating these things, and I know it's something that the Senior Center does for us seniors, which I really appreciate. Part of living in Fountain Valley, which I love.
The Fountain Valley staff works tirelessly to ensure that the Expo is an outstanding experience, and they hope to make the Senior Center a place that residents feel at home all year long.
I would couldn't have enough time to talk to you about how much I love our seniors. There's not enough words. I can't think of a word that would describe them. They are to the moon and back. I love what they do. I love how they're bright. I love how they're entertaining. I love how they're just part of my family. And that's exactly how I feel about every single person who comes in here. Hi.
Just a few miles away in Surf City, huge crowds attended the 28th annual Senior Saturday at Pier Plaza.
We sponsored this event since the very beginning, several years ago. I was privileged to help start it, and it's to educate the seniors on what's available in Huntington Beach.
The Huntington Beach Council on Aging brought in many vendors who hope to enhance every aspect of senior life.
Oh yeah, here in Surf City with Kaiser Permanente.
Strolling along the scenic beachside on a beautiful morning like this is an inspiration to get up and get out of the house every day.
To stay active, not only physically active, but mentally active. Get out, get into the community, and enjoy. Come down to our senior center. There's something for everybody.
I'm 85 years old. I believe the reason that I'm doing so well and I have no aches and pains at all is because I'm moving all day long. The dancing really helps, the yard work really helps. Anything you do that moves keeps your body healthy and well.
You'd be amazed at how much work she puts in her garden, sometimes all day long. And she can actually lift weights heavier than I can. She's a strong woman. There are so many things available for seniors, programs and events and activities that we can participate in, but I, for one, don't know about most of these things. So this is a great opportunity here today to find out what's really going on.
It's also such a fun day. The lunch and the breakfasts are great, and the whole day is just glorious.
Along with an array of information, health screenings, specialized products, and tasty food hot off the grill, Senior Saturday in Huntington Beach is bursting with energy and entertainment.
Walking with a baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Walking with a baby down.
What a wonderful way to spend a day. It's awesome to see so many people living their lives with gusto. And when we return, I'll introduce you to one of the most energetic seniors you'll ever want to meet. Stay with us.
Hart, what's going on? I'm leaving. Why? What did I do? Not enough. The pressure's too much. I quit. I get it. I can do better. Just please don't leave.
Don't let your heart quit on you. Get your uncontrolled high blood pressure to a healthy range before it's too late.
You have the time to give. You have the capacity to care. You have the experience to contribute. And your country needs you, one of its greatest assets. Americans whose lifetime of knowledge and know-how will make the difference.
Take what you learned in the workplace and apply those skills to your community. Shape tomorrow by being a mentor and tutor for children. Make independence a reality for people who need assistance and companionship to continue to make their house their home.
Make a difference today. Get involved.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
All right, as you can see, there's a lot of activity going on behind me. I want you to meet someone else who thrives on being active. Her name is Jenny Lacayo, and she lives in the friendly city of Stanton. Jenny Lacayo, who makes her home in Stanton, is very proud to be an American.
Actually, I was born in Nicaragua. I came to the United States in 1953, so I call the United States home. By believing in the principles and the values of this country has made a tremendous difference. I still say that even though we're going through difficult times in the United States, this is the greatest country in the world. Remember that prosperity can only be for the free, and that freedom is the sure possession of those alone who have the courage to defend it. Pericles.
At 77, Jenny remembers the years when she was a struggling single mom. With 4 sons, one with Down syndrome, it could have been overwhelming. But the only choice for this strongly independent woman was to turn hardship into action and gratitude.
I raised my kids on my own. I raised 4 boys on my own. I realized that, yeah, I was a victim, but I was a victim of my own actions. I was just suffering the consequences of my actions, of my bad decisions. So my struggles made me a strong person. I think that's what I'm thankful for.
Jenny looked up to extraordinary people during those difficult years.
Mother Teresa is one of my heroes. I know she went through hard times in her own personal life, like I have, but her faith held her. She's definitely my hero.
Jenny was determined to also make an impact on her little corner of the world.
I like Stanton though because it's small enough to where you can be involved and be recognized and be heard, and your input counts. And that's what I like.
This loyal, loving grandmother of 12 is constantly on the move. She finds joy in helping others. One of her favorite places to assist people is at the Sheriff's Department in Stanton.
Hi, what can I do for you?
When the state of California withheld redevelopment funds from cities statewide in 2012, Stanton had to get creative in finding new ways to serve the community.
Years ago, we had, due to budget constraints with the city, we had to move some of our staff here that was up in our front lobby. So we had to keep our doors shut for several hours throughout the day, which made it a little difficult for the community and citizens to come up to communicate with us.
So people from Stanton had to go all the way to Santa Ana. Then the lieutenant that we had at that point in time said, well, I can keep the doors open if I have volunteers. Stanton Police Services, this is Jenny. How can I help you?
So it allows volunteers like Jenny to fill out an application, and once they complete that application, they come here, they volunteer their own time to come in from the community and work in the front office, which allows us to keep our doors open. So it's a great opportunity. It helps us, it helps the community, and she does it very well. I love her passion and I love her energy. She's got a lot of energy. She comes here, she fills the place up with light, and she likes working with us. She always has a great conversation every time I meet her. It's big smiles. I think even when she's having a bad day, she'll fool you with her big smile. So, heart of gold. We love her.
So, Jenny, you do so much already. You could go home and relax, or you could run over to City Hall and volunteer even more of your time.
Yeah!
It's no surprise that Jenny also serves the City Council by being a member of the Parks and Recreation Commission.
I just had a comment on the Central Park. Yes. I got into the Parks and Recs Commission because the parks are important. They're very important because it creates family environment. It keeps kids out of trouble. We can see them playing and having fun and doing some recreation activities, you know, which is very healthy for the city. And the Central Park, the Stanton Central Park, it has been just awesome.
Jenny hopes to continue her meaningful work in the community that she loves for so many years to come.
I tell my kids all the time, I want to leave you memories, but I want to take memories with me. So whenever I made a difference in someone's life, that's very rewarding. I'm willing to share good times with whoever I come in contact with. And I'm willing to share whatever it is, my time, my resources. And if they need me, even if it's just for listening, I'll always be there. I don't care how old I am. What I'm going to do is to be as healthy as I can and as active as I possibly can. So I don't think in terms of numbers. I just think in terms of life.
Wow, isn't she something? We can all learn from Jenny about living life boldly and not wasting a minute. And if you're looking for a great place to spend your time, visit your local senior center like the one I'm at now, and come and meet my friend Kristen Martinez, who is the recreation supervisor, and she has all the answers about what's going on in this great place. I love this place.
Oh,
Very
thank
nice.
you.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we have something for everyone here. We have all the way from bingo to health and fitness classes for all abilities. We have dance lessons, we have crocheting, we have Wii bowling tournaments, you name it. We try to offer it for every interest.
And when I look out at the wide open spaces, you've got picnic areas, rest areas, really just something, like you say, for everybody.
Yeah, it's a paradise here. We really are excited and proud to offer this new facility and give people the opportunity to sit outside and enjoy the outdoors.
Great, well, thank you so much. Great place, and I hope everyone gets a chance to experience what this facility has to offer firsthand. Now, I'm really excited. Our last story comes from another great senior center in our area. In the city of Westminster, people there are moving and grooving to the music. Come on, come on. Wait, a little twist. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. If you love the dance, you need to mark your calendar for the next Friday afternoon senior dance in Westminster.
For sure, people who come here love to dance. It could be line dancing, it could be ballroom dancing, or any kind of dancing. And our policy here is, just do your thing. Do your style. Nobody's gonna tell you what to do and how to dance. Just do your own thing and have fun.
And fun is exactly what happens at these dances. Russell Harris and his wife Ethel volunteer at the welcome table at the Friday dances. And although Russell doesn't dance anymore, he clearly enjoys watching on the sidelines as Ethel shows off her fancy footwork.
Married, what, 69 years? We're still talking to one another most of the time. Unfortunately, became ill 4 years ago. We had 65 wonderful years, and the last 4 have been a challenge. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, but he's still a very pleasant guy to be with.
Ethel cares for him in the same Westminster home they bought more than 40 years ago and where they raised 2 children. Now at the age of 90, they are grandparents to 7 and are thrilled to meet their first great-grandchild soon. You will often find Ethel and Russell at the Senior Center helping others in their volunteer work there.
I volunteer at the front desk and volunteer for dance, volunteer for commodities. He volunteers for commodities. We fill bags of groceries for the low-income people. So it keeps us busy and out of mischief.
We're happy. Christina loves seeing her father Henry's face light up when he makes his way to the dance floor.
My dad is 90 years old. We started coming here almost 2 years ago. He had a brain injury 3 years ago and was in a coma. And we found out that the music is very stimulating for Alzheimer's and dementia patients. So this is his outing every month. We come, and he does have some memory issues, but when he's on the dance floor, his dance card is full. He relives his youth. I mean, he's a great dancer, and he enjoys it. I mean, he becomes alive all over again.
Music and dance create the perfect combination to glide from the memories of youth to the joys of the present. It's hard to believe that these two, Pauline and Kevin, are grandparents. Married since 1979, they believe dancing together keeps them active and young.
We like to listen to music, we like to sing, and so dancing is kind of together with music. And we like the movement, we like the spirit, we like the themes, the songs that they play here. They play very nice music, so they play the oldies, which we are oldies, so we really like, you know.
Whenever we hear the song and we dance to the song, we feel like more romantic.
Yeah, we live back to old days. When
Yeah.
we were younger.
Yeah, we remember when we were younger. You want to go out and be involved with the community. You want to be active because that's how you become younger again.
So, the next time you're wondering what to do for fun on a Friday afternoon, look no further than the dance party happening at your nearby Westminster Senior Center. Boy, that definitely makes me want to put on the old dancing shoes and get out there and dance with them. What a lot of fun that was. Well, I hope you've been encouraged today. There's so much more to see and do in your city, and so many people are waiting to meet just you. So it's time to enjoy life and savor each and every day. I'm Ron Roberson. Thanks for joining me today, and I cannot wait to meet up with you again right here on Young at Heart. Okay, put the right filters on me too. You know I'm old. I've been around a long time. You know that, right? So can you handle that, bro? Yeah. All right, there's an extra cheeseburger in it for you. No, I don't. I heard it already. I heard it, and that was corny. If you can read...
Hey, if you want to hear a corny joke, I'm
Oh,
all
no.
ears.
Well, okay, well, make sure you get my good side, bro.
What side is that?
Okay, it'd be...
Look at him.
What? No, I don't. I just wanted to see why I wouldn't go for her. Mamacita! Oh. Well, I'm with Christine, and she came on the scene. She came on the scene with a gangster lean. You see what's that? I don't know what that means, but it's cool. This thing is beating me and abusing me. Ah, man, dude! Dude, do you work here? Oh. There's one on every set, you know?
I think there's two.
No.
Now, here's the weird part.
No, the weird part is when you came over to help me. Now, the homies were asking was I throwing up gang signs. I said, no, man, it was a heart, bro. You know. Yeah, if you're young and hot, you know what I'm saying?